Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to this video. This is Arvind here. So let's look at the market view and trade setup for the week starting 14th of June. So starting with the Nifty chart, Nifty has formed a daily, the doji pattern in the daily charts. RSI is above 60, so uptrend is clearly on. So you can see here after this almost 5 to 6 days of narrow range, Nifty is trying to break out about this and move towards 16,000. So the trend is clearly up. It has formed a good higher highs and higher lows pattern, you can see. So as long as this trend is up, there is no question of going short because there is no sign of weakness yet. So it's clearly a buy on dips market. So any dips to support, which is around 15,750 and 15,680, I will be a buyer and trade the next trend on the upside, right? So I'll be maintaining a positive bias on Nifty. And coming to Bank Nifty, now this is where the concern is because Bank Nifty is still moving in a sideways trend and not much momentum is there, and any kind of rally is getting sold into. So right now it is closed above the 20 DMA, which is around 34,800. So as long as it stays above, I will be bullish in the sense any dips will be buying opportunity. That's the way I see it. You can see here 20 DMA is playing a very good support. So and is forming higher lows. So this is where I'm going to be a little cautious because it will move on both sides. So I'm not very actively trading on Bank Nifty, booking more of trades on the Nifty with a positive bias. So the day it's closing below 20 DMA, that's where I'll be very cautious. 34,800 is that support. So if it breaches this on a closing basis, that's when we can expect it to come towards next support around 34,400. That is the immediate support in Bank Nifty. And it can also come to 34,000, which is the next major support somewhere here. Okay. On the upside, 35,800 will act as a crucial supply zone. So that is my positional target. So if Nifty has to test 16,000, Bank Nifty has to test 35,800, which is around 800 points, right? Which will translate to around, say, 200 points in the Nifty. So that is entirely possible where Nifty can test 16,000 if Bank Nifty has to participate, right? If it participates to 35,700, 800, along with some more participation from, say, IT sector or even Reliance, 16,000 should be a possibility in a week or two. So by in June series, I think there is a very good chance Nifty should test 16,000, right? Now that's on the Bank Nifty. Looking at the global charts, global markets, you can see, this is the Dow Jones chart. Dow Jones has taken support at 20 DMA, around 34,400, and is still in a narrow range, and the trend is up. There's no sign of weakness yet, but S&P 500 had closed at all-time highs, right? This is a positive sign. I think it is breaking out of a narrow range again. You can see it was moving in this narrow range for about 4 or 5 days and is trying to break out here. So it should ideally test around 4260 outside end of the Bollinger Band. That's entirely possible. So the near-term trend for 1 or 2 days, there is some kind of bullishness in the US markets. RSI is close above 60. That's a positive sign. But one thing on Bank Nifty is RSI is very much below 60. So any kind of attempts to bounce may get sold into. That's where the cause of concern is. So if Bank Nifty is unable to sustain here for a long time, at some point it may breach 20 DMA and some kind of weakness may come into. So just be cautious on long positions on banking and financials. Right now, coming to SGX Nifty, you can see SGX Nifty was trading around 15,800, but the last half an hour it had a 40-50 point drop. We need to see where we open. Any kind of recovery above 15,800 will be good. But if you look at the S&P 500, the way it's closed the last few minutes, this is a good sign. You can see the way it's closed, it's bounced back pretty well, and it's close to the highest of the day's high, right? So that's a positive sign. We'll see how we open, and then we can take a call. India VIX has come to around 14, 15 levels, which is pre-pandemic levels, which is a good sign. So market may not move in a huge like huge momentum. If India, as long as India VIX stays below, it's also good to maintain a positive bias. But we should be prepared for any kind of profit booking at higher levels, because around 16,000, 15,950 is a very strong supply zone. So any kind of rallies may get sold at some point. So just be cautious. We may see a candle like this again. The 200-point decline can be expected. So just be cautious. It's good to maintain a positive bias with slight caution at higher levels. Now coming to FII data, it's positive net there, the buy side. So that's a good sign. Here and there, they're selling, some profit booking is there, but still is good to maintain a positive bias. Now let's look at a few picks for the next week. One of my picks is on the metals. Metals are good rally towards the market close on Friday. Tata Steel is one of my picks. It's holding support at 20 DMA. You can see it's had a good breakout from the narrow range, right? After this whole almost 1 or 2 weeks spending time here and giving a good breakout. So good chance of testing 1,185 on the highest side. I've given a buy call also to my clients. And another stock is on sale. We had a target of 135, which got achieved on Friday, but I think there is more upside here. It should ideally retest the previous high 150. The first target is around say 143, and then 150 is entirely possible in sale. So we are bullish on metals. We had some call options in JSW Steel. We booked some profits. Another stock is Infosys. Good chance of a further upside here. We took some call options here, and I think there is some more upside towards 1475 positional target here. Immediate target is around 1450, 1460 is entirely possible in Infosys, right? And another stock which I have is Coal India, where results are expected in the coming week. Target on the upside is around 170, 174. So it's entirely possible because it's given a good breakout and holding above the support zone. So there is a good chance of an upside here. So these are some of the picks for the week. And I think one more stock is Oro Pharma. I'd given a buy call on call options here on Friday. I think there's a chance of upside towards 140, 150 is entirely possible in Oro Pharma. So good volume and breakout about 20 DMA. There's a good chance of an upside. So I hope you found this video useful. Please leave your comments if you have any questions, and I hope you have a good trading week ahead. If you want to subscribe to my support services or PMS services, please WhatsApp me or email me, and I'll be able to help you out. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.